Alrighty then. Interesting. So it looks like the stream is about a minute behind. So that's kind of cool in a way. Alrighty then. It's kind of a test for game volume and my volume while I play around in the load screen area. About a minute and a half delay, potentially. Like the stream was about a minute. Kind of cool. Kind of a test for game. Blah. Well, I guess that's the beginning. I guess I can't put it on a lift. Nope. Watch this. Blunk, blunk. Centered. Maybe. Hey, hey. Alright. Go with that for now. That's right. And if only I could get free floating camera when I'm zoomed out. Alright. That concludes the streaming test board creation entry. And first video test for Scrap Mechanic. Yes. Thank you for joining.
Oh, yes, that's it.
Now that I see just how big and small it is, I need to make that much bigger. Much bigger. Much, much bigger. So much bigger.
Okay. Now,
Guess what? This is generally how Scrap Mechanic goes. You make something, you go, yeah. Could do better. Could be bigger.
wait.
Could be better. That's generally what happens. So just as a teaser while I make my intro here. Dreadicus. Been playing games for a long time. I think I have some insight for gaming that maybe some people don't have. how many years I've played.
Now that I see just big and small.
I like games like Scrap Mechanic here, where you can just kind of create what's on your mind, and it's actually used in game. I think that's a powerful aspect of Scrap Mechanic. You know, there's a lot of games where you just kind of gotta use what's there. Oh, you want a vehicle? Get this many of an item, resources, yada yada. Maybe even get a blueprint, learn how to build it, and then you build it. And it's the same old vehicle all the time, right? Scrap Mechanic, a little different. In fact, a lot different. You get nothing. You start with 0. You must build everything. Anything you want, you gotta build. You want a house to park in? You gotta build it. Want some food? Gotta grow it. Want to protect that farm? Gotta build something to protect it. Traps, so forth. Or just run around all the time and hammer them to death. That's kind of the purpose of Scrap Mechanic, is building, but with a little bit of ingenuity, engineering ingenuity, and skills or skill sets. Very helpful. As we'll see as I get in, I've made a lot of vehicles already. Full suspension vehicles, huge houses. I do all this in survival mode. I don't really use any cheats at all. The only thing I've turned on is decrypt, and only because I have, done the warehouses. I've done a few warehouses, and the game's not ready for the encryptor and protector to be removed and get any kind of result from it. So I just went ahead and did it. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Kind of paid my dues, so to speak, by knocking them out to the elevator, which doesn't do anything, by the way. I know a lot of folks have said, "Meryl, that's how you get stuff out of the warehouse." No. You can knock chunks of things out of the warehouses, but don't really do anything for you. This is looking much better with a 4 wide letter too. So, hey, like we know what we're doing. Maybe not. Seriously though, I do like building things in Scrap Mechanic. I've got a lot of stuff to show you guys, other than a nifty intro board name to the game. Which, you know what, I probably need to work on doing more of this. Maybe every episode that'll be the trick, is I'll come up with something new to preview what might be in the pipeline. So eyes are difficult. Yeah. That works. When you realize that perhaps you should have done 2 spacing. Actually, no, that would have made it look kind of crappy. I think 2 spacing would have been too much. Yeah, okay. So we'll extend it out a little bit. Just, yeah, it was like that the whole time. Right? Yep. Nobody saw that. Nobody's watching the stream. Rightly so. There's nothing to watch yet. Alright, so again, I didn't put the stupid thing on a lift, or when I first started the bricking. Move it around a bit again. Bonk. Oh, one more back would be perfect. Oops. Then I think I maybe can make use of the fake lighting. Yeah, right now. And I hope it's centered. It did, because that's what lifts do. Boop. That's really horrible. But hey, it's just streaming testing. I build much better in-game. And we'll lift her up this time. You know what? I don't really care about that. It's not really putting light. There we go. All right. Now, let's see if we can get some letters made here. Whoa, that's great color. All right. Ooh, I've done myself a naughty. So by doing what I did, you can guess it. I need that extra rope. La, 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 la. Welcome to Scrap Mechanic, where every other minute, if you're OCD like me, you're making a change. Right, folks? Every other minute. Changes left and right. This is just the intro board. Get yourself ready. And I say that sarcastically, but honestly, it's kind of a good thing that the game allows so much changes on the fly as you're working on things. Because when you're deep in on making vehicle or building or anything that's got bearings and controllers and all kinds of stuff you'll see soon, it can get a little hairy to back things out, because suddenly you've got to redo things and reconnect bits. So it's kind of part of what always happens in this game. So, recording where you last were is not a bad idea. That being my idea to the game creators, that is. Hey, look at that. Oh, look, all my E's line up. You would have thought I knew what I was doing if you didn't come into this video, what, I don't know, 10 minutes in on just making a banner. I'm so artistic. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. That was stupid. I was just copying letters, and you know what? That's not how I spell my name. The hell am I doing? Excuse me. What the hell am I doing? Even came up with a cool N a minute ago. Keep doing it. There. Yeah. Now it's flowing. The eyes line up. And the E's. Vowels line up. Is that on purpose? Yes. Yes, no. So I think I started to say earlier, and then I got distracted by the insanity I was going into. Where did the name Dreadicus come from? Maybe I didn't say it earlier, but hey, good chance to say it, right? I'm using Dreadicus as a username for games I'm playing in for, I don't know, just early 2000s with EQ and WoW. Actually, WoW Beta I was playing in, then on to WoW. I used Dreadicus. I actually played with a guy, I'm sure many people can say this. I played with a guy who said he was the Leroy Jenkins. Funny thing about it is, he kind of sounds like the guy from the original video. And I played with his family members and friends, and none of them deny it. And even when he wasn't around, I'd be like, "Is he really?" They'd be like, "Yeah." So I think I've actually played with the real Leroy Jenkins, and I was given that nickname at the end of it because I would do some silly stuff as well, like old Leroy did. Plus, of course, I earned the title in WoW, as I'm sure hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of WoW players did as well. So anyway, that's my guy's name. That's my name. Posting videos, posting gaming videos with audio. Maybe a picture of me in the future. I've got a picture of me on some older videos, so maybe not pictures of me in future videos. We'll see. See how it goes. See what people like. I am going to play a lot of Scrap Mechanic. I'm already playing a lot of Scrap Mechanic these days. I'm going to play more so that everybody watching here, checking out my streaming, gets interested. It's an incredible game. There's a lot to it. It combines a lot of different games, in my opinion, into one. It has a feeling of Raft. If you've played Raft, it kind of feels like Rafty. Games aren't so the graphics aren't so crazy. But you need an insane computer. Like if we run behind here and name spelled backwards. Yeah, it's not crazy graphics for the game, but they're good graphics. They're entertaining. So what else does it offer? The world is static. Like I can't dig in the ground currently. Can't impact the ground. You can go beneath the ground. You might see that in a future video. But there's nothing you can really do that can impact the ground itself. Things on the ground? Sure. There's some things on the ground. These trees right here, these kind of big redwood-looking trees, only ones here that you can really see, require saw blades to really knock down. That little tree over there, that one there, those you can knock down with your hammer. That's how you get wood in the game. And that really big one there, and then that really big one there, you can't saw. They make great tree houses. Something